we're down here. We're grabbing just a few stuff here. We're trying to get together the base because day number 42 horde is coming over and we need to actually get ready for that. So I think this episode we are going to continue moving forward with that. And I think we do have, oops, I pushed the wrong button. We do have, I know, a quest. That's 3.4 kilometers away, but that is a little bit far. But I do want to continue working on with this base. So let's see what we're going to be able to take care of in this episode. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel, Tech Orange Games. And we are back inside 7 Days to Die. Storms of Brewing version 2.5 survival revival update. Day number 41, episode number 41. And we're going to get right into some base building, base modification, base beautification, and try to get all this stuff nice and wrapped up and ready to go. But first things foremost, we gotta get some of this stuff ready. We gotta figure out where we're gonna put some blade traps. We're gonna figure out oh yeah, we gotta get this switch up and moving as well, which that is probably the first thing that I kind of want to take care of. So this guy is there. The first thing that we need to grab is a little bit more of this here. Oh man, and it's literally right there. We go. Come on, can we grab it? Yes, we can grab it. Nice. All right, we got that one going down to those. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta grab this one, and this one's gotta go down to here, and then this one has to go down to those guys down there. There we go. We're gonna grab one of them there, and then we're gonna grab this one again, and then we're gonna grab this because I kind of want to put them in different sections, put them in different locations, and I think this one will work a lot better. So this one's gonna have those guys working, which we're gonna go up here, make sure that they're working. Yes, they're working. That one's working. And if we go down there, that one's working as well. And turn this one off, and those should be off right now. Yes, perfect. Okay, good to go on that, and good to go on that. And so I want to build a little section here. I don't want this to be open. So actually, I might bring these bars kind of all the way up. That way they can kind of be funneled in this way. I think that would be pretty good. Oops. And I don't know what's going on up here in this section over here. This just started popping up. Once I hit the play button or the record button in this section, it just popped up. And I try to restart the game. I try to restart my system and it's not going away. So if you guys know how to kind of get rid of that, please let me know in the comments and I can try to kind of finagle with that off camera or between episodes. So thank you guys for that. But I think I'm going to get a little something going on here. So that is for there. I kind of want the L shape, but it's going to go into this back one too, so we can have a little bit more room. And all this down here is going to have to be steel. This here, I'm going to have them go up and kind of walk, I guess, this way, and then go this way, and then go that way, because we have those blade traps over there. So if we put a couple of these like this, they should be able to kind of work with that. Ooh, kind of like this would work. We go 1, 2, yes. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the whole jump in. There we go. Oh crap, of course. But we're gonna slap these guys pretty much all the way to the top and kind of get them going around this way. We gotta take this one off, of course. There we go. That way they can kind of walk through. Oh, and these guys are gonna be, I don't think this is a good idea, because well, actually they might just pass by here. I think so. Let's just try it to see how that's going to work. Now we got these guys here, which I'm gonna slap some more on this side, kind of like this. This is kind of what I have going on. So they're going to kind of go around this way and kind of finagle themselves going this way and then come out straight this way. Now I'm actually thinking about slapping one of these guys kind of right here in the middle. Will this work? Yes, right there, but from the top. And bringing this just a little bit lower. That way it can be kind of towards, with it being head, or we can probably put all right here. Yes, and as they come in, they're gonna get shredded. I think that will work, kind of like that. And then they gotta come through here and they're gonna get shredded, and they're gonna get with electric fences. They're gonna get to, and then over here, once we get these guys nice and hooked up, they're gonna get shot with darts as they run this way. Now, should we kind of have them go out in the center, kind of put this, let's see, copy the block kind of like this, and literally block them from going anywhere? But no, we can't, because they're not going to be able to go. So they're going to have to kind of run through here and kind of just walk through here. Yes, it's going to be just a quick like, and then go straight through here. Now, all of this, I was thinking of maybe kind of closing it and putting more electric fences. Now we have 2 of these over here, which I'm liking this. I am definitely liking this. Up over here on top, if we come up to this level, they're gonna, I'm not sure what they're gonna want to do. Not sure what they're gonna want to do. This one here has to get away. There we go. But if we have them go up this way, they're gonna be in this level. They're gonna be getting shredded with those. Now we're gonna have to probably put another blade trap. I kind of want to put another blade trap over there on that side. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make some more blade traps. I think so. Oh yes, we got ourselves our magnum. All right, we're gonna do the old swapperoonie. So I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna do modification. Take these guys out. Take the die out. And then we're gonna complete. So what is the baseline for this guy, which is 49.8, and that's 72.6. Wow. Okay, magazine size is very much lower, but I think we can work with it. I think we can work with it. Now we do have a good decent amount of mods. So let's go over here and see if maybe we could put a bigger drum or something more within it. So that one's not going to work. Maybe this one. I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, it is what it is. I figured. Just in case, I'm gonna throw that. So now we need to make some 44. So 44 magnum ammo. I'm gonna grab a couple of those. I'm gonna hit the R button and go to these. And oh, yes, it's only 6 rounds. But my oh shit I have this guy here, and then I have this guy over here. So we'll start off with one and then work our way to the other ones. Okay. All right, I think that's looking pretty good. I got a whole bunch of industrial lights, but I think it's looking pretty good. I got put these guys over here. So I was looking while I was editing, and I put them over here, but they're kind of facing downwards a lot more. They're not facing kind of around. So putting them up here, I think, was the best bet. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about the setup. We can kind of finagle it with it a little bit more, but I think for now that it's looking pretty good. Oh my god, and it does light it up a lot. How is my frame rate when I turn them on? 50, 58? Yeah, so it's still doing pretty good. It's still doing pretty good, and it's feeling great as well. And it's all light up and everything. So this generator here I'm gonna keep for my lights and everything. And the one for downstairs, which we're not gonna need these guys right now. The one for downstairs, why is this one not working? We need to add a little more of these guys. There we go. Wait, and is it? Yeah, it's on. Okay. I'm going to come down here. So should I put the generator for all this stuff kind of down here? Because if they break in here, then we are pretty much screwed. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. So let's see. Like I did get another generator, and we'll be able to kind of place it here. There we go. Now, there's 2 of them going up that way, and one of them's going to here. So what are we going to do? Is it... There we go. It's, what is it? Left click. So we're going to go up here. We're going to do a little bit of a right click to there. And then we're going to slap it to there. Yes. Because the blade traps take 20, I believe. And I didn't realize that some of the lights are taking 10. And I'm putting a lot of lights. So it is what it is. So we're going to go down here. We're going to do the same thing to this one here. Hit the right click first. And I'm going to come up here to where it's at. We're going to do the left click. And then we're going to go down. Actually, right click to that one. And then right click to that one there. Perfect. Okay, good to go on that end. I'm gonna get some engines, which we have a good decent amount here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which that's perfect. And we got spotlights as well that we'll be able to take care of. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna slap these guys in here. All right, good to go on that. I'm gonna go inside here and actually slap my ammo. This is all good stuff here. And we should have... So yes, there we go. We're gonna do this. So we'll do a little bit of open. This is 5,000. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna grab some of this, and we're going to open, and we're going to do a little bit of refueling. Oh, we got tons. Okay, cool. So we'll be able to add a whole bunch of stuff in here. So we do have a little bit of lights. I know we have some, okay, some spotlights, more of electric fences and blade traps, which are in the cook. There we go. We got one there, and we have one there, and the other one is pretty much almost done. Look at that. Oh my God, you gotta love it. All right, I got this kind of working out. I think this is gonna be it for it. So everything here is gonna be upgraded. Up the top, it should be fine with cobblestone, but and then here, I want to do it all at least concrete. The first three, there we go. And then these are coming. I'm gonna put some plates here and see if we can keep these kind of safe. And then this one back there definitely needs to be upgraded just in case. And I think we might be able to get to that through the back. Maybe. We're going to go around and we're going to see if we can actually get to it. But for now, all of this needs to be upgraded. Oh my God, this thing's nice. And then all of this is definitely going to have to be concrete. Literally, this whole thing needs to be concrete. And I think down here is going to have to be steel. There we go. Grab it. And then this, what is this? This is cement, or this is, yeah, this is cement. This is cement. There we go. Yeah, all of this here is going to have to be steel. And we're out. Okay, that's fine. All this, I'm going to make concrete. Actually, yeah, just these first two, I think should be fine with just concrete. Or should we do 3? Yeah, we'll do 3. We got tons of it, so let's not be greedy. And then maybe we could put like a shotgun turret kind of right here. Oh yeah, shooting that way. Oh, yes. Once we actually get one, I think that would be great right there. Yes, slap that in there. That is, yeah, that's a great idea. This here, I don't like them being like this. I want it to be kind of covered like a wall. I don't know why. I think it'll look pretty good like that. And then get some more electrical fences going from left to right. I did a little bit of gardening and stuff like that. I took care of the garden. I got some stuff inside of the cook, making sure that this is good to go. I got 6 hobo stews, and I have 5 of the vegetable stews, which I think that's going to be a pretty good add-on to our meals. I am a little bit hungry, so we have a good decent amount of meat stew and a little bit of thirsty. Which I'm going to slap everything else back inside. Got everything that we are working with. We're going to go back down here. Now, this one is good. Now, I wanted to get, or I was working on down there, yes. I do a little bit of demo work to see kind of how I want this to work. This one, for sure, I want it out. This one here, and I think every other one I'm going to actually get out. And then I do want to maybe make like a little pathway going from there this way. But I want to see first how it looks like. So these here, okay, are going to go up all the way. This is going to be a wall. At least we'll do what, 3 maybe? I think 3 would work pretty good. And all this is going to go up. Yes. Trying to keep those at play there. And this is going to go pretty much all the way. Yeah, all the way. Not all the way up. Actually, yeah, I think all the way up. And then this is enough room for them. We got 2 blocks here that they'll be able to actually do some stuff. And then here is kind of where I'm going to put probably that. And this might go all the way up. Now, which one is that? Because let me see. This might... I have to put something in the middle. I think a half block maybe would work there. So if we go in here, we do a little bit of a half block. Kind of like that. And then this is going to be a full block here. Okay, kind of like that, just to kind of have it flat and centered like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we're going to have these other ones here. Oh my God, now I hit the B button and hold the R and kind of do like a ramp type thing, kind of like this. I think that'll work like that. Yes, yeah, I like it. I like it. So I'm going to get all this nice and upgraded. I hope they don't jump this way. Maybe we got to put, oh no, like some kind of defense. Because if they're here and then they go like this and then they go like this, yeah, that's a problem. So this here is not going to be here. Nope. Okay. And then we're going to move this to there. And then kind of, should we bring this up higher? Maybe if we do bars. Oh, my electric fences are still on. Crap. Okay, that's fine. But I think that's good right there. Yeah, I think I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of switcheroonie with the blocks. I do have a good decent amount of blocks kind of made already. This is gonna be all straight concrete. Oh my god, that took a lot of blocks. Okay, that's fine. We can move on to cobblestone and we'll be able to kind of upgrade it from there. But that is looking good. We'll be able to step that guy down there. And I think these, actually, we'll move on to these guys here. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll do something in the back so we can kind of load them up. We hit that E button. No. There we go. Yes, and we'll be able to upgrade all this stuff. That's fine. That'll work. That's what I got. I got like a little, what is it, ladder going down over here so we can grab these guys. We'll be able to put stuff inside here. And we're going to have to probably grab a couple of relays, which is not a problem. We're going to go up and around this way. Kind of jump over here. It's a little bit choppy. It is getting nighttime, but that shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna upgrade that. Oh, that's steel. Okay, and I want to get these guys going again. I'm gonna try one more time. Last time I tried to put one here, it actually broke the actual blade trap. 1, 2, 3, like kind of like right here. Oh my god, here we go again. Crap. Okay, let's go turn that off before I get electrocuted once more. Okay. Oh yeah, they're different. All right, turn that one off. And you think I should make, so all these are going to be good so I could do a little bit of repair over here on this side. And then I'm thinking maybe we can go out this way. And kind of go and have like a little pathway going this. I hope they don't see it as actually them coming this way. We have all this here, which I'm going to upgrade definitely to concrete. But I'm going to have this one here, which is going to go up. And that should be okay with having them here. I don't know. I do want to upgrade this to concrete. And all that should be okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to place this guy down. I'm going to jump up here. And that should go there. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit scary, but that's good. Okay, we got 3 blade traps here. There we go. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't want anything kind of connected going that way. Over here, this way, we have the blade traps. We have these guys here. So that's going to keep them kind of away from us this way. Now, I don't want to kind of connect all this just because it's going to kind of give them a path to come this way. Yeah, and I want them to kind of try to go there, through there. I think that's good. So I'm going to come back in here, and I'm going to do a little bit of, I'm going to grab, where's my wire tool? Oh, and we got 3 more. Oh, yes, we'll be able to slap them around everywhere. All right, and then this one's good, that one's good. So for the blade traps, it looks like they're individually connected, which is not a big deal. We'll be able to slap that there. Yes. Now we come over here and we turn these guys on. Okay, they are not connected to our brand new generator. So come over here. Where is that? Is it up here? Nope. It's up here. Yes. So we're gonna grab this guy. And we're gonna, it is. Oh, because it's not on. Okay. It is. Yeah, it makes sense. Turn that on. And then come down here. There we go. Now we turn that on. Yes, those are working. Turn that on. It sounds like there's somebody below us. So let's go down and let's test out our new Magnum. Go this way. Oh, that sounds good. Look at that. Oh, man. That is insane. Okay, that's working good. I think that's working pretty good now. Oh, yeah. We're going to turn these on. Or off, and I think we're good over here. We're gonna see if we can put some spotlights. Obviously, we're gonna have to put it up there somewhere. No, I think I'm gonna go with that. That should be fine, and we'll be able to upgrade. I don't think we need to upgrade it. I think we should be okay. And then we're gonna go over here. This is just the first light that we're gonna grab, and I do want to hear that the generator is on. Where is this guy? There we go. Those are blade traps. These are electric fences. So what we're gonna do is put another switch here, and that one's gonna be for lights. I do want to actually put some more lights here. We have these industrial light bulbs. So maybe we might be able to kind of put some of these. Can we? Like around here? Is that's floating? Yeah, that's floating. Maybe one right here. We have that one there, but I think I'm going to take that one off. Maybe another one over here, and we're just going to see how that kind of works. So we're going to slap these guys. Am I able to kind of connect it? Kind of want to see it. It's getting nighttime, so that's good. That guy in there. And then we're going to connect it onto our generator, which is going to run off this one. And it's going to go down to there. And then this one can go to here. And then this one can go up there. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to turn this bad boy on. There we go. A little bit of light in here. I'm going to put a couple more around. But I think that should be good. So we'll be able to kind of go inside of it. And kind of point down. Yes. Right there. That should work. Cool. Yes, now that's pointing that way. Now we might need to get another one up in the corner over there. But I think, yeah, I think that'll work. So that one's good there. Facing kind of that way. Yes, and then the block that I'm going to use is going to hold that R button. I did see it. Is it loading? No, it's not loading. This one here, is it a corner one? There we go. Pull bracket corner plate. That's number one pull. So this one's got like a little tier thing that we'll be able to do. Yeah, kind of like that. I think. Yeah, I like it like that. So we are going to have to run the wires from over there to over here, which is not a big deal. I should be able to kind of grab it. But let's go over here. Give myself like a little jumping pad and kind of grab. Where are you at? Nope. This guy here. And grab it from there to there. Yes. Oh, perfect. All right, let's go up here. I'm going to set it. We're going to bring it up here, and we're kind of going to set it like that. There we go. That'll work. That will work, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, good. I like it. Yes. It's coming along great. I think we should be okay for now. This all is working in accordance to the plan. Cool. Yeah, it's looking great. Okay. What else? So I did kind of want to we'll turn off these lights. Turn on these. Yes, this is great. We might need another one like over here somewhere. We might be able to. Oh, we got some company, ladies and gentlemen. We got some company. So if we go over here and we turn this on. Oh, you already passed it, which is okay. Okay. We should be good on that. And okay, cool. Okay, I feel a lot better. I feel like, oh, we're gonna plug that guy in as well. Yes, and that's gonna come from up here. Once we turn on the blade traps from up here, yes, that's electric fences. No. This one over here. We're gonna go down to here, and that'll go this way to this guy there. Yes, okay. Good, because they're gonna come this way, that way, and that way. Okay, and we need to get actually the blade traps or the darts. Oh, that's a lot of work. We have relays. Yes, we do. Okay, let's see how far we'll be able to go. We're gonna set up the relays in here, which we can kind of slap. Oh, we need another switch. Oh my God, we got so many switches. Take these guys out, and then we could turn on our lights. Oh, that's looking great. It's looking good. It's looking good. How's this going? This is going great. We got another 27 minutes in there, and we're doing good in there. Did I make any more switches? I don't think I did. We're going to go up to our buildings. Nope. Crafted. Nope. Okay. We're going to do a couple more switches. And we're going to track that. We have everything that we need. Perfect. So we're going to do... We'll do about 4. We'll do 4 over here, and we can do about 2 over here. That should work. We have everything that we need for there. We're going to use that. Repair tools. So we got a couple more lights too that I kind of want to put up as well. I want to kind of switch to this one over here. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Yeah. So let's do that now. This is just a base building section. Take that one out, swap it over with one of ours, and we're gonna grab a light fixture from there. This is fine. All this is fine. So once one light turns on, they all pretty much turn on. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, cool. Good to go on that end. So how are we doing within this gen? Oh, we got tons and tons of plates. Okay, frame rate is doing pretty good too. All right, switch. Let's get this switch done. Get this blade trap kind of connected. And I think we should be working a little bit better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it kind of over here. Kind of want to slap it right here. And that's going to be for the blade trap. So we need to make a sign. A wood sign, which obviously we don't have any nails. And I kind of want to focus on a little bit more lights as well, which that's really low. That's on a window. You know what? It is what it is, you know. I think it's going to look horrible there, but let's try it. Let's just try it. We just never know. Oh, there it is. Nah, it's okay. But that's all lit up. Gonna get some more of these blade traps going as well. Well, not the electric fences. I want to put another one probably right here. I think that would be our best bet. If we come around this way, all this needs to be upgraded. And I think, what else was I gonna do? Oh my god, this is so dark. Okay, I think that's good. We're gonna turn this off here. Actually, let's turn everything on just to see kind of where we are with power. So we're gonna go up here. And, oh yeah, we got tons. So we could put another 3 more. We could put a bunch of them. Good. And this one down here should be working as well. It is. Nice. This is going to have to be covered. And we're going to have to put some lights up here as well. Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe grab one of these guys and kind of slap it like right there. And if we go up here and we kind of take it from the lights right there down and to there. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. And oh yeah, we're gonna have the turret right there. Let's turn off these blade traps before I kind of basically shred myself. And I'm gonna turn off the electric fences, and that should be good. I think this is a great progress. This is nice going and pushing forward within this episode. I think I'm gonna call it here, ladies and gentlemen, for episode 41 of 7 Days to Die Storms of Brewing version 2.5 survival revival update. The next day, day 42 is gonna be the Horde Night. It's gonna be the Horde Night, so I'm gonna do a little bit of finishing touches here and there to the base, and I kind of want to do a little bit of finishing touches, and then we're gonna go out and we're gonna find a POI to kind of do a little bit of loot and stuff like that, get that going before we actually fight the Horde Night, ladies and gentlemen. So I think I'm gonna call it here. So if I was holding attention, please hit that like button. If I earned your subscription in this episode, hit that subscribe button along with that bell so you guys won't miss any future content on this channel. Tech Orange Games. My name is Jonathan. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.